Lee Harris is in. How's Lee today? Cody's in. Good in you, not so bad. Thinking I gotta add another shelf over there, though. Fuck, wait. Whatever. I got too many cases and not enough shelf. Again. So. Oh, wow. Started another bucket collection for you today. Appreciate you. Fuck yeah. I'm down with that. Kirk's in. Kirk, what's happening, bud? See on Facebook, some guy had 30 cans of Coors Light for free. Got a few of the other guys at work saving them too. Perfect. Fuck yeah, I got a stockpile over the summer. I don't even need firewood next year. I have to burn fire buckets all the time. Fuck it. Dave's in. How's Dave today? Limit 3 per fucking shop. What the fuck? Got an excavating job tomorrow. Perfect. What kind of job do you got to do tomorrow? Is that a 6-0 in the back? What are you talking about? That? It's a 1-5. What is that you're opening? Hams. The beer refreshing. What are we fixing today? Nothing. Well, I'm done for the evening anyway. Tomorrow I got to put a water pump in a 3.5. Naturally aspirated. Ford. Got motel and Bruno reservations. Perfect. Where you at, Palm Tree Boy? Palm Tree Boy. What kind of knife are you going? You want to fix my 350Z? No. I got enough shit to do. Kershaw Livewire. This is Livewire, right? Steve Max in. You're a mechanic. Don't tell anybody. Digging out Japanese knotweed and digging fence holes, post holes. You got an auger or are you just digging them with the bucket? It is beer o'clock. Fucking right. There she be. It's sharp enough. It doesn't exactly have a razor's edge on it because it is used for everything, but digging them with the bucket. Matter of fact, that's why it's fucking sharpened on both sides. Because I bust a little bit of the tip off and figured, fuck it, rather than send the son of a bitch in now. I just sharpened the son of a bitch back myself, so good enough. It'll do the job. Mostly just use it for opening fucking boxes and shit anyway. Bryce in Maple Grove tomorrow. You worked on an S10 before? Yes. There's actually one sitting out here that needs work. Ah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Paul's in. How's Paul today? Ooh, I got fancy suitcase tags for my fucking trip next week. That's dumb. Do you have any advice? Go fuck yourself. Can we ask questions here? Yeah, but I can't guarantee you what kind of answer you're going to get. You still have daylight? I'm jealous. It's dark already here. Yeah, it'll be light out for a little bit yet. My girlfriend broke up with me. Well, with a fucking emoji like that, you probably fucking earned it. Freak. Do better. Two 11 a.m. in the UK. Shouldn't you be sleeping? Eat chai won't on. Drink a bottle of water and go to bed. Wow. Yeah, Rick is spicy tonight. S'mores in. Nah, I don't sleep. That's a good plan. I can rest when I'm dead. Fuck it. Sometimes I pass out on occasion, though. What would you give for advice for 20-year-olds? Get off your dead ass and do something! Well. Gonna need that estimate. Put that one right down there. Milwaukee sent me like fucking 20 refrigerator magnets, so they work good for holding shit on the refrigerator. Estimates and junk. But I'm good at asking stupid questions, Steve. Well, as long as you're friendly, it'll be fine. Curtis, what's happening? Ooh. Well, he wants to know how the weather's been down there, Vincent. A lot nicer to cool off in the fucking shop. Still 78 in here. Hold on. Life with Alana says hi. Can I be a mod? No, but you can be gone. Bye, bitch. Don't ask for shit you're not gonna get. Big world, small tornadoes. We're still standing. There you go. Kurt's crashing. Appreciate you, bud. Get her done tomorrow. Get that money made. Gotta get that money made. Where do I want to put that? Sound like it hurt, Rick? It's my phone case. That's why we can't have nice things. Well, apparently it doesn't hook up there. I would. Apparently not. I don't have dreams. I only have nightmares. You're quickly becoming one of them. Fuck out of here. No dreams, bitch. There's only reality. Moon Cricket Mike. The fuck do you people come up with this shit? That's harsh. Fuck you. You haven't seen harsh yet. We need to let Rick see more of these before we get rid of them. I mean, that would be good. Don't apologize, just do better. Fuck. Nice hat. Appreciate you. Legends Construction. If you're in the metro and you need some fucking shit done, look them up. Not like house building shit, though. They don't do that. Utility construction. Good people. What's the beer you're drinking again? Hams. The beer refreshing. Have you ate today? Have you seen how fucking fat I am? Of course I ate today. You don't maintain this figure by not eating and drinking. I mean, son of a bitch. Body by beard, bitches.
Oh.
Matthew Shelley's in. It's a beautiful evening. Aren't you in a good mood? That's crazy you called yourself fat. Think you're a LeBron figure? No, I think it's realistic. Fuck. Matthew, in 5 days, I'll be in your neck of the woods. 5 days. Where the fuck am I going to put this? Not a room in that one. Sandy's in. Motherfucker notification. I mean, if it gave you a notification that motherfucker was live, then good on them. How's Sandy today? I'm in a good mood because I can go outside without a coat. What the fuck does that work? What's the temp there? You watch any sports ball lately? Fuck no, I don't watch sports. I don't watch TV, and I don't listen to the fucking radio. How's that? 'Twas 50 here. Sandy says, doing good in you. I don't know, the evening's still young yet, so. Jeff Weinstock's in. What beer do you drink? Hamm's, the beer refreshing. Sometimes Coors, but mostly Hamm's. Anthony, Warlord of the Streets, retracted his message. That was probably a good fucking idea. Was definitely a good idea and now you're deleted. Warlord of the Streets. Fuck. You can't even own your mother's fucking basement, you twat. Fucking little troll. Wow. Wow. Ah! It's 35 here. Alex is in. Good in you, not so bad. Last week snowed sideways all week. Today it was in the mid-70s. How the fuck does that work? Sounds like Minnesota weather to me. Kitty, just so you know, Rick hates cats. I just think they should be exterminated from the face of the earth. That's all. That's all. It's your favorite truck, the one you can pay the bill to get fixed. Drink root beer? No, I'm a man. Wow. Bloody fucking child! Unless it's a root beer float, then I'm fucking game for a root beer float for sure. I do like root beer floats, son of a bitch. So you like Cybertrucks? Never put hands on one. Chances are I never will. I don't want to say I don't have customers that would buy one because I probably do, but do you like Fords? As long as you pay the bill. I personally drive a Ford, yes. Have you ever driven a Lamborghini? No. Don't have any desire to either. I think they're fucking shit boxes, but that's just my opinion. You don't live in that fucking area. Not a fan of the new Flock plate and data reading cameras. They're all over Crow Wing County is making big money with them. Coming to pole near you. They'll be fucking widespread before too long. You'll have it'll start in every metropolis and then it'll spread to all the fucking counties that can fucking afford it. I don't care. I mean, personally, drive responsibly, you won't have a problem, but hell, half the time I find myself running under the speed limit. I hear you, Matthew. That's what I figured. Anoka County's full of those cameras. More and more I get to where I don't want to fucking go places anyway. Even the last auction I was looking at stuff and I was like, man, I don't feel like going to get it. I got a busy week and then I got a trip coming up, so I was like, fuck it. No local cop can run your plate on your driveway and see where you went that month. They can track you through your cell phone anyway. I mean, can't see exactly where you're on. They just see which cameras fucking hit you. If the algorithm's there, but they can't pattern you that well. You gotta know you gotta know the back roads a little better, my friend. I have a 700-pound pig and 19 other ones to go with it. It's a whole lot of bacon. Grandpa used to work there, but he died. I'm guarantee your grandpa didn't used to work here. You're an idiot. I've worked there without pay, mostly on your own vehicles, but we don't have a sketchy ass vehicle on the hoist, right? I miss camping without drones, checking out my lady's cleavage from above. Well, you should probably camp in a different area then. Matthew says, I've drank beer there. Also, invest in a shotgun. Saying. Shotgun! I see the state of confusion is contagious. I agree. Became an uncle last night. It's worth celebrating. The bourbon flows freely here. Cheers. Fucking congrats. What do? Drink beer and make fun of people on the internet? Cleavage, are we 14 for fuck's sake? Yeah, no shit. I'll be back. Need to call my dad. Tell Dad I says hi. Should probably charge this motherfucker one of these days. Today's your day, motherfucker. That's even the right instrument to do it. Oh, look at you. Nice. Joe says, bite me, Kyle. Got that nice garage but no project going? This is my daily shop, so not until tomorrow morning. I gotta sweep the floor when I get off here. The floor's a fucking mess. Rinse the fucking schmooze off of it and get after it again tomorrow. Jeff Lee says, what country you live in? Somewhere in Europe. France? Parlez-vous français? $3:32 a.m. And here every fucking time. Appreciate you. Why do I have batteries double stacked? No. The fucking indicator's broken. Or it's that dead, I don't know. USMC's in. What's happening? Drinking beer and talking shit? What are you up to? 5'9", and completely full of myself? Prop. Particularly hyper tonight for no fucking reason. I have no idea why. Every freaking night I'm here because I spend good time here. Appreciate you. I'm going to try to be timely next Wednesday. There might be something in between, but probably not before Monday because I got a lot of shit to do between now and Monday to get ready for a fucking shit show in Las Vegas. Whatever. I'm with Joe Martin. You must have booted him. Well, he must have earned it. Beaver sticks. Interesting. Dave Ryan's getting wasted. Get after it. Steve says, yep, Joe's gone. Hopefully a bastard hit the thumbs up before he got booted. 30 and 35 thumbs up. Let's do it. Hope you're planning a live from Vegas. I'll be there on Wednesday, so live stream as always. I just don't know what other days because it's 2 hours time difference. They got stuff later in the evening on Tuesday in particular. No, Wednesday. It's a Tuesday. I don't fucking know. Some might get a little fucked up, but I don't care. Wow, unappreciated. If you're going to say stupid shit, then you're going to get... I don't give a fuck how long you've been here. If you're going to say stupid shit, you're going to get booted out. Been trying to get shop wipes. I see Rick bought them all. Fun fact for you, he's got another case today. Although I think I'm going to have to fucking... I gotta start some shit with Napa over that. Not the store, the corporate, because... What did he say? I don't know what the fuck he said. Ask my moderators what he said. Got booted out before I seen what he said, so. He doesn't like traffic cameras? No, it was something about cleavage or some goddamn thing. Wasn't it? And then he told Kyle to bite him or some fucking thing because Kyle called him 14. So. Got booted for being a dumb fuck. Cool. There you go. You guys are more than welcome to go troll on another fucking channel. I don't fuck. I've lost more subscribers than I'll ever have, so see ya. It doesn't matter to me. Bo Duke's in. How you been, Rick? Good enough for you. Yet somehow your subscriber count keeps increasing. Yeah, I don't fucking quite understand that either. Not for lack of trying. Most channelers are like, oh, please like and subscribe. It's great. Thanks for my analytics. Clap for the fucking audience. Fuck you. I'm not a fucking seal at the circus. I don't give a fuck. Now we're at 39 and 35, so somebody's slacking. Let's go! Fuckers. Throw that away. That. 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 And that. Any new interesting projects you've been working on? Was there ever a new interesting project I'm working on? Making money? I haven't posted a video in months, and my subscriber keeps trickling up. Perfect. Oh, fuck. I did shoot a members video. I'll put up, and I did shoot a video short yesterday. I'll put those up. Fuck off. Fire up the lawnmowers yet? Fuck no. We don't even have green grass yet. Shit. We still got another fucking month's worth of frost to deal with before we're going to have green grass, so. Norma Augustine, what's happening? I need to do some serious run through on my fucking zero turn, but if I wait till the last minute, it'll only take a minute, so fuck it. So last year I looked at buying a new zero turn. Holy shit! That's not gonna happen. Fucking all. Watch your video on Water Pump 2014 Ford Explorer 3.5. Perfect. I gotta do one of them tomorrow, except it's in an Edge. Same principle. Napa filter sale going on in your area. It sure is. How cold will it get tonight? I think it's supposed to be like mid-20s tonight. Mid to low 20s. Last night and the night before were in the teens. So, those water pumps suck. I mean, as the consumer, as the owner of the vehicle, I'm sure they fucking do. The replacement job isn't that bad. Book time on an Edge is like 12.4. 12.4, 12.6, somewhere in there. I've done a bunch. Usually the filter sale, they move it. So that way it's easier for them to keep up with demand. So certain areas will do it at different times. Otherwise they'll have a problem with keeping up with demand, but it does go across the nation for the most part. Participating stores only. If they don't want to participate in it, they don't have to. You live across the road from Napa? No. Napa is 20 miles from me. But they still deliver twice a day. Zero turn mowers are pushing 20 grand now. Steven Smith's in. Were you here before or did you just get here? Sorry. Well, fuck. Somehow I ended up in here again. Damn it. Frick Show says he is Napa. No. My son and I did one on an MKX and did not have a hoist. Pain in the ass. I could see how it would be a pain in the ass. Pam's Auto is still a thing in the Metro. Yes, you can still get parts from Pam's Auto. The Ford dealership used to do a lot of business with them. I haven't since I left the Ford dealership. But how about a zero turn day before yesterday for $8,500? So they're not all quite that bad. The fuck did you buy a zero turn? Oh, you're gonna keep one in the shed now, you fancy fuck. Nah, I get it. Rick Shop is a Sandstone Napa North warehouse. I thought they were going to have some good incentives I was going to fucking cash in on, and then they limited it to 3. They changed it a week in, motherfuckers. I should have been on it right away, and I wasn't, so I'm not saying anything. My local store is great. That's a corporate decision, not theirs. So if you're gonna give incentives to an auto care center, why the fuck would you limit them to 3? I just want to know. And I'm gonna ask because I'm going to fucking Vegas next week to talk to all of these assholes. So they're probably not gonna like any of the shit that I have to say, but whatever. Where do you live? Constant state of confusion? Can I just get here? I always have jobs in the spring farm work. Never ends. I hear you. Engine pressure plate on a 450C Deer? No. Man, generally bad for storms in your area and western Wisconsin. Could very well be. Bring it as they come. What state? Just told you, state of confusion. I'm in Minnesota, all right? Calm down. I so want to slap some of these trolls for fuck's sake. It's fine. We're still doing all right. Jim's in Indiana. Good. You're far enough away not to be a customer. Thank you. How many times can a guy keep reusing a copper washer on a drain plug? Well, until you can't. If it's aluminum, I highly recommend changing it frequently. Most of your filters will come with a replacement. The copper ones, I don't know. That's why I have drain plug assortment. It has copper washers in it. I was listening to a feller's video. Can reshape copper. It's a copper fucking washer. Good fucking luck with that. How the fuck are you gonna reshape a copper washer? Come on. Well, I got 4 different ones. Different size copper washers. Good luck fucking reshaping that and get that seal up again. Really? Come on. You didn't send washers with when I got those filters from you. I said the aluminum ones, not the copper ones. Like on Katie's Head. Hi, babe. The Kia Hyundai filters will come with a new drain plug washer because they fucking need all the help they can get. Well, Bob's your uncle says, fuck the washer, just use RTV. Is that on your Dirty Max? Does that have a copper washer in it? I really got to fucking work on this, too. This is the same washer from when I bought it in 2016 with 89,000. I mean, might be time. Really gotta work on my fucking... They have... Where do they use that one on? Huh. Also, the fucking label's coming out of the inside of the container. Son of a bitch! Doesn't leak, don't fix what isn't broken. Well, get a copper washer for the next time then. Probably only because you've changed the oil twice in that time. I mean, there's a good chance. I mean, he does drive it till the wheels fall off. Or get really goddamn close. Ha! So I had a customer's car the other day that had to replace the fucking drain plug on, and I had one with the fucking drain plug. Had the drain plug for it. Only had a 13 millimeter head on it. And I always know these cars have a 15 millimeter head on it, so I had to order the right fucking drain plug, so that way next time I can swap the son of a bitch out. So I like to be able to walk under there and know what wrench and fucking use it. Duramaxes don't survive without oil changes. There's pretty much not anything that don't survive without oil changes. Great North Roofer, in from Canada. Boy, the fucking window for roofing in Canada has got to be about that big. Had another one, he can't explain brake studs. No, it broke one stud. All the other four were fucking tight. Broke one stud. I just threw the stud away. Was nice to see you the other day, Katie. Even though she didn't want to walk through the mud, but... If you find some decent clothes, you'll find out tomorrow. What's your confidence level? 0 to 10, what's your confidence level? Bray says, thanks for the reminder. 43rd finger. Appreciate you. Five sets of tires, huh? Only broke one stud. The other four were tight. Wow. Wow. Mustang's in. Paperwork at home. Are you not at home? Where's the funniest smart-ass comeback? We can tell you're wanting to say something. Met the farm where he picked up the vans from. Okay, I got you. Toby says, I found the parts manual I have for that grader I still haven't got paid for. If you bring the money to LeSueur, I'll give you the book that goes with it. Wow. Wow. Well, that's right. LeSueur's coming up. Still not going. 2 loose wheels on his minivan. He just drove home 180 miles. Stop here to ask me what I think the noise is. First thing I thought was Kyle in that story. Wow.
Oh.
Helen says, hey. Hi, Helen. Chad Bosam says, good push. Appreciate you. That's not what she said. Never mind. Jesus Christ, you fucking pig. This is the first time watching. How long have you been turning wrenches? 25 plus years. How about the Cyberboat? I don't care. Do what you do. There's probably a market for it. I don't care. Rick still hasn't paid up for those vans, Toby, and he says you're a tight ass. Told you, I'll get a hold of me eventually. Catman's in. Amir's here from the UK. Scott says I put a little meter on the D4 and been keeping track. That's funny. Kevin wants to know about the tariffs. I think they're not enough, but that'll piss people off. Jim, are you related to the Farrells with the machine shop in southeastern Indiana? How about the stock market? I think we should have let it correct, but that's just my opinion. We did not. We kicked the can around the road for 3 months. We didn't let it correct. If you want a correction, it's going to have to fucking hurt. If everybody wants to, we can pretty much all agree that we want to get out from fucking all this China bullshit. Well, you want to get out from under it, it's going to hurt. Without an industrial policy serves no purpose. Corporations will not build factories when foreign labor will always be cheaper. That's not true. You're still going to have a place for the cheap labor, for sure. But there's a vastly bigger market in this country than any other on the planet. So, especially for stupid shit. Shitty economy is the only thing that will fix house prices. What's the incentive? Well, if you tariff it to an extent where it becomes cost prohibitive to bring it across the ocean and versus building here, it's pretty simple economics, my friend. Bring manufacturing back to the United States where it fucking needs to be. Stop outsourcing stupid shit. You want to make fucking trinkets and fucking gifts over there? Fine. Just not the shit that we really fucking need. I'm just saying. When they just stop selling to the U.S., there's billions of new markets opening. No. No, because it doesn't work that way. Look at it like this. Tariffs are like exercise. At first, both will hurt a bit, but the longer you do both, the better. The hurt starts to go away, and the stronger and better, and you get stronger and better. That's right. Hey, Mary Rose says, get your shit together. Are you talking to me? I have my shit together, I think, mostly, sometimes. Why doesn't it work like that? If you think there's so many other markets that they can just dump their things into, show me the money. The United States and China are the two biggest economies in the world by fucking far. So there's not another like economy that they can just dump all their materials into and recoup all their money. It just doesn't work that way. Now, the other side of that is what we've done is we fucked ourselves in going hand in hand with China, which isn't a fucking friendly. And so we've gotten in bed with the enemy. But anyone that's been divorced knows all about that. Wow. I have a good wife now. Katie says, everyone. They have India, Russia, Iran, Afghanistan, most of Africa, Latin America, the whole South Pacific, and now Europe. In what capacity? They don't have India. They have Russia, fine. Iran, sure. Afghanistan has no fucking money. Most of Africa, how much money you see come out of Africa? Not enough to even get anywhere close. Latin America, not really. South Pacific, meh. And now Europe, really? Show me the facts that prove that. Why are all those other countries coming to the United States and be like, hey, well, we want to negotiate? I'm just saying. %78% of the market, China sells to everyone. So? The only way to break that, it's like ripping off a Band-Aid. Right now. Because you can try to do it slowly and it's still going to be the same fucking thing. You're just going to drag it over time. If you fucking you cut the fucking shit off right now, I disagreed 100% with the fucking all the other the 90-day delay on all the other tariffs too. But the trouble is, we spent 50 years giving our industry away. It'll take at least 20 years to rebuild it back if we stick with it. But we probably won't because people only see right now today. That's right. I mean, where do you want to be? And what are your objectives in getting there? You tell me a better way. We are not the world currency. That's fact. I can tell you the things that got us here. You tell me what your plan is to get us back then. We can't keep the US dollar as the world currency, this meaning we will default on the debt. We could have. Very easily could have. However, strategic fucking stupid moves were made in making that happen. You want to go all the way back to the fucking 70s when we got off the gold standard? Or do you want to go to the 90s when we let fucking free trade agreement happen? Which one do you want? I'm just asking. I'd gladly pay for more for made in the USA, 100%. We will now, unless we nationalize the banks and the country's natural resources to build mass increase in state manufacturing. Well, that's the plan, isn't it? But it takes time. People won't pay 30 grand for an iPhone made in the USA. Oh, God forbid you have to use your phone for more than 2 fucking years before you trade the bitch in. It's not going to cost 30 grand, you over-exaggerated fucking moron. But I'm impressed, Rick. I remember those as current events. I might be a hillbilly from the sticks, but I'm not that fucking uneducated. I'm going to talk about something. I like to have a general fucking idea of what I'm talking about. If you want to prove me fucking wrong, then let's do it, but... $3,000, my bad. I guarantee you people would pay $3,000 for a stupid fucking phone just so they can say they have the newest one. I guarantee it. They break it down into fucking... They'll finance it for 60 months. The fucking phone company doesn't give a fuck. How much is a fucking iPhone now? $1,500? $2,000? I want to know. Your problem is most people are so stupid they can't pour the piss out of a boot if the instructions are printed on the heel. Think like Tara's hurt right now. Just go back to the comfortable decline from another 10 years and see how much worse it is by then. The time for action is now 100%. So I lose your shop at Walmart, made in China. Fuck Walmart. Just saying. Shit. I hear it. Piss now. Getting after it. Ah, fuck. Smells skunk. Great topic, gentlemen. Timothy's in. I mean, if you can't afford a $3,000 cell phone, go back to the fucking landline. Just saying. Landlines are still out there. You can still dial up the phone company, get yourself a fucking landline if you don't want the fucking convenience. So I guess in that regard, I'm fucking completely okay with it. Let's do it. What beer you got? Hams. The beer refreshing. I got an old attic fan that's over 65 years old in my garage. There you go. I'll buy as much old shit fucking U.S. made shit, local shit, whatever I can do to support the economy that supports me. You look like the desert side road truck. What the fuck was it? Oh, come on, man. Vincent, you gotta have a little bit more sense of humor than that. You literally don't understand how anything works. What a fucking loser. Really? I don't understand how anything works. So explain to me. Feel free to enlighten me, my friend. You in Texas? Fuck no. Come on, motor, you can't do that. If I tell them, they gotta fucking tell me. You can't fucking time them out for 5 minutes. Fuck. Jesus. Liera says, only get rid of the real trolls now, guys. Only 60 seconds. Dude, that doesn't fucking... It's defeating the purpose. People complain they don't have any money and can't afford food, yet they all have the newest smartphone in their pocket and their Facebook pages are full of their $900 Taylor Swift concert pics. That's right. Not to mention the time that they wasted posting shit on the Facebook. I'm just saying. Now, mind you, myself and Squatch are both fucking content creators. If you're not subscribed to Squatch253, go fuck yourself. Anyway. It's... If we just go back to fucking landlines. I mean, if you want to get into the fucking phone conversation, let's go back to fucking landlines. Shit. You don't have to have a cell phone. You're not entitled to a cell phone. Just like you're not entitled to the fucking internet. But, because you see how that fucking initiative worked out, didn't you? How many people are hooked up to government fucking internet? None of them! But we spent $42 billion on it, didn't we? I mean, if I to be fully fucking transparent here, if I was gonna do the landline thing again, I would have to call the phone company and have the fucking line plowed back in because somebody might have ripped the line out when they were redigging the ditch on the driveway. But I'm willing to play that game if we have to. Fuck it. I saw Rick do that off a roller shop seat once. I mean... What if your car's broke down and you need to make a call? It's like back in the day. I mean, people act like cell phones have existed for the entire fucking creation of mankind. You take a walk, dude. You wait until somebody comes by. Shit. The cell phones aren't that fucking recent. At least 50% of my life, I didn't fucking have one. So I couldn't afford it. Matthew Shelley's back. Good. Shit's getting spicy. Hold on to your britches. Also, having a fucking cell phone it's not a fucking right. It's not one of your fucking rights. It's a privilege. That's it. No more pay phones. People won't stop for my ugly mug. Been there, done that. Well, I guess you're going to have to walk a little further. Matthew Cornwell's in. What's happening? Your video has arrived in Indonesia. Well, sucks to be you guys. Still remember when cell phones hadn't been invented yet, but everybody had CBs. I mean, right? The simpler times. How would you record your live stream? First of all, I'm not solely dependent on this by any fucking means. So, if it went away for me, there's enough people that I know I would have a pretty fucking big network if YouTube goes away tomorrow. Now, that being said, other people depend on it vastly more than I do. Like, if I stop answering my phone for a couple of days because I'm trying to get caught up in here, people just show up at my house, so it's easier to answer the fucking phone and keep them from showing up, so. Case goes, got a live stream. I don't have to live stream. I do this voluntarily. This isn't here for me to make money, you fucking idiot. Know what I just said? Sell my Farmall and use my Fixes Dodge. What? I thought I was buying the Farmall for $500. How much is it? How much is a Fixes Dodge truck? You come pick me up in the airport and fix his Dodge truck, and then I'll come back and get the Farmall later, or no? Well, I shouldn't say this shit. On the dash and some big ass whip antennas. Too many think they're privileged. I don't take for granted any of this shit. And I never live like this is my only fucking whips that tickle the overpasses. That's funny. Needs a transmission? Oh shit, I can't do that for $500. Drive the album home from Utah, Rick. I'm not looking to go viral, dude. I got shit to do on Friday when I get back home. I got bills to pay, and I guarantee you live streams ain't going to pay those bills. Especially when you're in the middle of Utah and there ain't no fucking service to start with. Seth said, Chevelle 5150, what's happening?
Ah.
You can see him coming. Every hour comes for the bales. Big if, when I get back. The ones that I have been picking up are froze the fuck down, so I don't want to leave all that shit in Toby's field because I'm going to have to clean it up later. You can't fix stupid, especially when they think they're entitled as well. I mean, I don't think anybody at work could buy my damn phone. However, it was more fun back when we didn't have the internet. Every second of every day, fucking minute of our lives. I mean, but yet here you are. So you could choose that, right? You can make that choice. This is my one time a day or one time a week or whatever the fuck I choose to do it. Because I don't watch TV, I don't listen to the radio, I don't do any of the other bullshit. Hell, I don't even watch fucking YouTube for the most part. I watch Toby and a couple other guys that have content on here. Other than that, I sit here. I can't, the Matrix got me. That's bullshit. That's lack of self-control. I can fucking shut it off if I wanted to, and it's really not that big of a step for me. I don't think you know me all that well. Just because I can get on the internet and talk shit doesn't mean I can't be without it. Beer. Foamy beer. Bryce is out. Fucking geese are kind of flying late tonight. I was in. Do you have a drinking problem? I got no problem drinking at all, my friend. I do think it's cool to bullshit with people all over the planet that think somewhat the same as me. Or not. Let's talk about it. Let's figure it the fuck out. We don't have to all agree, but we can have a conversation about it. So you get fucking stupid and you don't have any fucking points. It's like, can have the fair exchange as long as you can say something and the moderators can keep the fuckers from getting timed out. I saw that movie in the theater when I was 9. I loved it. When I was 9, there was no going to movies. He was Pope. Shit. I like eating batteries. I mean, well, acid reflux is real, you dumb fuck. Wow. Toby's out. Squatch, I appreciate you. Vincent's out of here as well. Fucking quitting early. It's 20 after 9, you fucks. There was no going to movies, but there was popcorn? No. I grew up a little different. I agree with just about everything you said. Watching the sun go down while working was our movie when I was younger. Amen. How's the day treated you? Fucking good enough. I don't know. Nothing to brag about. Paid the bills, so sometimes that's all that can be asked. Nice haircut. There is no hair. Holy shit. Won't look at the light the wrong way. Fucking hell, the stubble's not even coming back. Wow. Fucking. I'm going to send signals back to the sun and blow that bitch up. Had a sweet camel toe in that movie with her tight. Wow. Did you wax that? It was bright. It's their sport. I just shaved it, but fuck me. The top sector is not coming back as good as the sides, so I don't recommend going without a hat. You're just saying. Sunburn the fuck out of that in a hurry. They call her Sally Fields for a reason. Wow. It's hilarious. It's actually brighter in my room. Been hanging around you far too long. I drove by the lumber yard. Lumber yand? The sign said free carpet pad with every carpet, and my mind instantly went dirty. Wow. Need a girlfriend, no, not at this age. Nah, you may as well just jump into marriage at this point. What do you got to lose? You don't want the heartbreak. Wow. God damn it. That was bad. Jesus, Chrome Dome, that's blinding. I've missed you, Rick. I don't mean that in a sexual way for once. Wow. Half your shit. Told my wife years ago. On a live stream, matter of fact. I just told her, and if she's still here, she'd attest to this. She got a little upset with me on the live stream one night, and I told her, just remember, when you don't want to do this anymore, you're taking half the shit. I'm using it to my advantage. If you have enough things, it flips the script. I'm just saying. Shit would get much more manageable if she took half of it. She was like, nah, we good. Love you, babe. Ah, fuck. Mr. Clean Bottles back in the day. I am not that fucking old, all right? Jesus. Trying to fucking date a dude. Ima says, bitch, you ain't got no chance. You never did. Don't oversell yourself. Rick's a big softie. No, I'm realistic. She puts up with way too much of my shit. By a fucking mile. Little softie. I know, I haven't seen it. It's been hanging around. Ah! Oh, wow. Bud's dead. Bud, did you find banjos or no? I gotta piss. Again, wow. The beer retention rate is not great. I mean, what? Oh, I didn't even know it. Ooh. Ah. Wow. I got a feeling me and beer is like Ima and Dick. None of it stays in either one of us long enough to get fucked up. Never mind. Wow. Wow. Out of your house on a stretcher because he couldn't take it either. Wow. Didn't go that far east. Well, for fuck's sake. Well, you turned at the first fucking the crossroad there, didn't you? Chicken shit. You gotta go all the way out. Steve Mack with the band hammer, the quickest stoner I know. Professional. Russ said no. Wait. Really? You'd seen enough by the time you got there that it was time to take the shortcut? Shit. You didn't even get to the good shit. Hey, let Atlas know you got me the measurements on the lift. I ordered another one a couple of days ago. Probably didn't mean anything to them, but said you'd be a good person for them to sponsor. Well, I appreciate you. Get her done. North was crazy. You didn't go all the way to the fucking... North was scary, sorry. So you didn't drive past the house that's basically... The road is the front yard? And they park on the fucking road? Well, that depends on which place, but... I see. You drove past that one. You just didn't go take a right at Berg's Corner. You want to go back there? It was s'mores. She cooked me an awesome dinner. What'd you have for dinner besides tuna? Never. Wow. Might have been just fish. At this age, probably breaded. Ha! Oh my God. Holy shit. I know, correct the other parking shit show. Which Marvel superhero would you be if you could choose any and why? None. Matthew Shelley's out of here. Gotta talk to his lady. Tell the lady I says hi, and I wouldn't recommend watching my channel because that's going to be dumb. So, Matthew, I appreciate you. Steak, baked potato, mushrooms, onion, Caesar salad. This fucking bitch didn't even represent the chickens. Wow. Was there a hard-boiled egg on the salad at least? Wow. Wow. The talking koala says shave. Go fuck yourself. She left the chickens back home. Huh? S'more doesn't like eggs, so probably not. I mean, well, apparently she's allergic to them. Life is too short to waste time on things you don't love. Oh, look at you. Yet, here you are on my fucking channel. Dumbass. Take your own advice! Shit. Wow. So she didn't bring a cock with her? Wow. No, but she might have left with one. In her. Wow. Nah, wow. Juvenile as fuck. Oh my god. You know, you think we could grow up at some point. Can someone send love and time out? That's funny. Bro, your laugh is contagious. So many different directions I can go with that comment. Them ones. Yeah, a-holes. I don't know if you want to bring that into the conversation. Ha! Wow. And that's way too hard. I can't. Like I said, I just don't care anymore, really. Sometimes you gotta just say fuck it. I mean, that's pretty much what I do all the time, but.
Oh.
All I can say is hour 26 was getting scary. Hour 26 of what? I mean, hail the beard? Nah. We're getting there. I'm not sure if this is 26 hours of bragging or 26 hours of fucking terrifying, but you're both still here, so hopefully not 26 hours to a-holes. I don't give a damn about anyone or anything. Fuck it. Let the world burn to the ground outside my door. "26 hours after meeting, for fuck's sake." It took 26 hours for things to get scary? Huh. Both your intuitions are fucked. You know, well, never mind. That was probably part of the problem. Jeff Weinstock's timing people out. Damn. As long as you had fun and Steve had fun, that's all that matters. Never mind. I mean, sometimes you stumble down a one-way street and you just got to go either way. Wow. You guys are a-holes. Ah! Ah, my God. Best decision of my life. Huh. I'm touched. No, that was Steve. Never mind. I feel like I had a small part in this. So did Steve. Damn it! Wow! Holy shit! Ha! I gotta quit. Oh my God. Some kid just came up to my friend and told him to suck a rock. Okay, Maury, I'm sure you're too young to be here, so how much do you charge for hooking people up? As long as I don't have to work on their vehicles, it's free. The surcharge after that could be a real motherfucker, though. Also, I just want to say, how fucked up is that? Oh, God. It resonates a little bit sometimes. I didn't know that bitch was from Texas. Seth, this is not the time for that question. I'm going to tell you right now that it's not the time for that question. Yes, but I got the good one. Oh, God. No offense, ladies. If they're watching, I'm going to get fucking crucified tomorrow for sure. Well, like, never mind. Steve Mack is back in the yeehaw business. Trent says bork bork. I don't know what that means, but whatever. All right, Trent, enough. Say something intelligent or get the fuck out of here. I'm just saying. Probably having a stroke, needs to be timed out. We'll give him one more shot. One more. Iron Man's here for a couple minutes. No hate, sounds like a dog. I don't know how many dogs do you listen to, but... Nathan, what's happening, bud? Couple of minutes last time we were on live stream turned into 4.5 hours, almost 4.5 hours. Fuck's sake. Trent, 3 strikes, you're out. Won't be here that long. How was the flight today, by the way? You guys were awesome last weekend. It was a good time. Doing laundry and repacking. So you back home? Damn. Where are you off to next? Noisy and rough. That's what she said. Never mind. Well, that's why he's not going to be here that long. Ha! Wow. Hi, Michelle. God. Home for the night, headed to Saskatoon for a night, then back home Friday. Huh. I mean, that's not horrible considering some of the weeks that you have, so. Lee Harris says, if you're not subscribed to Iron Man 3406, you can fuck right off. But he said it nicely. It was a good time. Well, actually, speaking of, we haven't had the fucking terrible troll influx tonight. I mean, it hasn't been overwhelming, so perfect. Kind of like that. Sorry, it was fun as fuck. Just got a little fucking ran over a little bit out of hand. Wasn't until 4 hours happened. I was like, holy fuck, it's been 4 hours, but that happens when you're around good people, so. Rockadoodle says, got a membership. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Only 37 so far. Living on a suitcase gets old fast. Did it for 25 years. Can't imagine. I mean, I appreciate the guys that got to do it. Hell, I'm not even looking forward to having... So... Katie and I have gone to Luke's for a week. But I've always had something to do down there. I've always had fucking alternative plans. To like wrench on something, you know, go down there, make some money. This is the first time I've left and been not had fucking wrenches to turn and stuff for a week. I'm going to probably get a little bit fucking, little fucking, stir crazy, a little bit fucking dumb, because quite a few comments saying we did well together. Did well live together. Just a couple of drunk idiots. The amount of people that think we're brothers is kind of funny. Enjoy hanging out with this group of assholes. I got to give you a wrench too, by the way, because I got to remember you're friendly. Appreciate you, bud. It's a good time. Take no shit from nobody. We aren't here pandering to fucking anyone. You've probably already gathered that, but people think their viewership is the most important thing in the fucking world, and I don't give a fuck. I got good friends. I got my closest friends in my life I've met through this, but I've also fucking shit canned everyone else. So don't care. I have a feeling if you're the host, it'll go different as far as trolls go. Haha. We'll see. It's weird because the pop-up lives, if I do a pop-up live, it seems like it's way worse than the live stream that I've had for over 5 fucking years every fucking week. I don't understand that. Like I do a fucking pop-up on a Monday, we'll get fucking swamped. I did a little bit, babe. You asked me to, didn't you? You been here all the time? Just trolling me or no? You asked me to. I trimmed up a little bit. Fuck! Took a little off the sides. I'm down here, though. You been drinking? Seth says hi, Katie. What is that? Are you going to do a live in Vegas? You're guaranteed one. You'll probably get more. It's Wednesday. I'm not going to miss my Wednesday live stream just because it's fucking Napa Auto Care and they have live entertainment. It's fucking some country band I don't give a fuck about. Not there for fucking music. I'm there to fucking learn shit and gain resources. I'm not there to have fucking a good time. Ish. If I have a good time as circumstance, but I'm there to fucking I'm there to get my business to a better place. I am not there to fucking party. So that is my number one objective. I'll remember you next week, but you have to go to the bar called the Yardbird in your hotel and have one of their smoked old fashions. Yardbird. All right. Should somehow put your live stream on their big screen. Yeah, I'm not in any control of that kind of shit, but how many people are expected to attend? I have no idea. I would say several thousand. I got what you said, Nathan. You're there to visit the Carlisle booth and let them know what you think. Oh, I'm there. There's a couple of places I'm going to fucking stop and we're going to talk about, but remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for Rick's live streams. Well, again, I'm not there to party. This is a business trip. I'm looking to gain and like take something away from it that makes me a little bit more efficient. I've been pretty fucking good at making things pretty fucking efficient. Especially in the last year, I've been trying to really focus on efficiency. There's only so many hours in the day, and you only got so much time, so trying to make all of that time more efficient. But if I can do something like this that is pretty much virtually paid for and get, 5 or 10% out of it, that's a big fucking deal for me. So I feel like most of these vendors have no idea what they're in store for. That's probably 100% fair. Happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas, except for the STD you bring home. Wow. Working at the marina, I have to attend a boat show every year in Nashville. Can't have any fun as well. It's not like I can't. It's just not my objective. I'm flying in a day earlier and I'm flying out a day late. My objective is to be very, very efficient with my time and cover a lot of bases and tell people a lot of shit that they probably don't want to hear. And maybe they aren't going to have a fucking... I'm sure there's bigger shops out there that spend a whole lot fucking more money with them. But they're probably out there to kiss their ass. I'm not there to kiss anybody's ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking about Rick, just most of the people that go to Vegas. I know that. You know that. I appreciate you, bud. You give no fucks about anything. It's pretty damn freeing in life, just have to say. Tate, how you doing, buddy? Do you have a good trusted person doing chores while you're gone? Yes. I have great neighbors. And vice versa. Take care of them while they're out of town. They take care of me while they're out of town, or I'm out of town, et cetera, et cetera. But and then when I get back, I'll take care of Tate, because unexpected things happen, but, he knows I'll take care of him. What about the missus? You telling us you never kiss her ass? I mean, she puts it out there. I'll certainly kiss it, but wow. Oh, just hanging around, Beetlejuice voice. That's funny. Hanging around or needle scaler, depending on the placement of the tattoo. That's funny. Just walking out was awesome. Joseph says, how you doing? Good enough, and you? Charles, I am having a beer. One more and I'm getting the fuck... Well, maybe two or so. But then I'm getting the fuck out of here. I've got fancy fucking nap and now tags for my fucking luggage. So they know where to take it or some shit. I don't know. You guys are going to have to get TikTok to see tool truck stuff since Rick is busy for the next 2 weeks. Oh, fuck. I didn't think about that. Son of a bitch. Sorry, bud. God damn it. I'll get TikTok when it's U.S. owned. I'll say that. You put videos on there? You got to just set up a fucking, throw some video shorts out there or something. Shit. How many beers so far? I don't fucking know that many. 6-ish. Iron Man says I refuse to get TikTok. Probably should. I would leverage to say, and I don't know what your TikTok following is, but you probably have a stronger market on the... I had to get reconnected. Just saying, I think YouTube's probably been better to you than TikTok as far as sales go. Just throwing it out there. Ah! Nathan, I sent your contact is Nathan, Ironman 3406. He daddy screenshot sent it to me. Not paying the tariffs. Steven Smith says, okay, Tate, I subscribe to you. If you start putting up videos, I'll be able to see them. There you go. Also, he's one of them that wants that extension set, so. Got 2 of those spoken for. Hope they're still there. Ha! For plow day. This is my other alias. There you go. She needed 2 of them extension sets for plow day. Wow. I think I have a bunch of TikTok videos that are pre-recorded and edited. I can just throw on there. I'll check in the morning. Get her dead. They want the latest and greatest, though. They want the next update. Fucking the next flyer. Did we do the newest flyer? I don't think... Yeah, maybe we did. As of last week. Fuck. By the time I get there, it's going to be a close call, though. It's going to be 1 flyer away from plow day. God damn it. I'm just about 4,000 followers on TikTok. How many of them are bot shit, though? I'm just asking. Rick should get a sponsorship from Hams. Nah, bro. I'm not going to do... There's not a point ever where I'm going to do a sponsorship from somebody. Like... Also post extremely irregularly. I mean... Sponsorships to me ties you to someone or a company, corporation, whoever they are that has some wielding fucking power over you that I'm not game for. If I was going to do that, I could have been tied to Lincoln Welders fucking years ago because they wanted to give me a fucking... They wanted to roll out the red carpet for me fucking years ago when I was just getting into fucking YouTube. And they could have fucking paved the way for fucking all this other bullshit. And I told them to get fucked. I haven't done a Lincoln Welder review since because I haven't bought any since. Fuck them. Even if all Hams wanted you to do is keep drinking their beer, it's never that simple. So Rick buys everything from everyone and gives you 110% honest reviews on it. It's never as simple as, hey, we'll just give you all this beer. And then the next week you get this email of, hey, you shouldn't have said that. We don't like that you said that. Could you take that video down? All that kind of bullshit. I will never fucking do that. Ever. I'm not that guy. I am not that guy. I don't give a fuck who sees it. If I got a problem with something, you're gonna fucking know it. It's a much easier way to do business. I don't know why everybody doesn't do business that way. It's much more relieving at the end of the day. It's just fucking like, just go start shit with people. I don't know. I'll be first and foremost to say that I buy 90% of my stuff off the Mac Tools truck. I buy every bit of my fucking parts from Napa. But I am not tied to them by any fucking contractual obligations. I pay my fucking balance and I can be done. That's all that needs to happen. I don't have somebody lording something over me that you have a sponsorship that you need to fucking make right. I don't do that shit. I can't be tied to that. You know, I'm so goddamn famous. It's hilarious to watch. Nah, I doubt it. Roped into something that will expand my viewership, blah, blah, blah. Ignore it. Oh, yeah. It's almost every fucking day. Almost every day, at least. Why Napa are they the best? I have the best representation there. I'm not going to get into the tit for tat. The fuck was that? Anyway, I'm not going to get into tit for tat. I have the ownership of the store, which means fucking everything to anyone. I don't give a fuck if it's the Mac truck, the Snap-on truck, the parts store, the people behind the counter, the people that run the motherfucker is what matters. That is, if you got a shitty salesperson on the backside, the product doesn't matter. And so that being said, that is where I have the best representation. They're 20 miles away from me. They deliver twice a day. That's a big, big fucking deal. Show me how many parts stores are going to deliver 20 miles away twice a day. I just want to know. And they stand behind all of my shit. They don't care how I talk, because I talk to them the same fucking way. We've had a little tussle with the auto care stuff, because it wasn't necessarily completely smooth transition. Not that I gave a fuck. It was like, I'm either here or I'm not. I mean, Vegas will really find out if I'm an auto care or not. Everything to me is the person that sells it. I want a relationship with for lack of a better term, I want to know somebody that's there selling the tool, that's making a living doing this. It matters to them. I don't give a fuck about the kids that's in the store working for minimum wage. He doesn't give a fuck about his job. He's not going to do a good job at it anyway. I want to know the people that depend on this shit. And that's my store. Do it for me once a day when I was wrenching 26 miles from my front door. Napa told me to kick rocks. I hear ya. And that's all representation. The inventory you stock, I heard Napa has a new warehouse. It's a one-way street. I pay for all that shit, but I buy it when it's on promo because I know I'm going to sell it and I know I'm going to make money on it. And I don't care where people get their parts or get their tools. I mean, I much prefer that you would support my local Napa just as much as you'd support Tate. And Tate's been been supported outside of the country. Fucking good deal. So has Napa, by the way. So it's my preferences and the people that I do business with are only because I'm very fucking clear on who I want to do business with. And that very much narrows the field down to two places that I do business with. Napa that gets me parts, and Tate that gets me tools. That's literally fucking it. Less moving parts with a very small group of people, and you can depend on, can make your business flourish tenfold. I mean, and you know that as much as anybody, but anybody that knows me, that's talked to me, whether it's online or personally, it's not different. I don't do things differently in person versus online. I'm not a different fucking person. We can do business or we can't. And it's probably even more personal. It's probably more personal to me if we're in person than it is online, because online it is what it is. If we're talking personally, we're going to make a fucking business deal, that's a different fucking ballgame. And you don't have to like what I have to say. How is auto mechanic stuff? Dropped out of computer science, so you're just searching? Why did you drop out of fucking computer science? Because you weren't good at it? The major is completely dead. Computer science and the major is dead. Nah, I don't think you were good at it. Professional Nathan is a little more polished at work than he is in person on the internet. I don't know. Last Saturday begs to differ. But in person, yes. But you also work for someone else. So I get that aspect of it, and I don't, because I was fucking horrible at the Ford garage. I mean, I wasn't. That being said, I was the same asshole and worse when I worked for somebody else. Probably much worse, because I was diabolical and I had coworkers to take it out on, like. Because nobody can get an internship. Yeah, I'm computer science. I bet you can get an internship if you're actually good at it. Be like wrenching. You can get an internship if you're actually good at it. So somewhere between. So what's the middle road? I want you to answer this, and I don't want anybody else to do it. What's the middle road between computer science and auto mechanics? I'm interested. Yes, I work for the man as a direct representative of the brand too. Yep. There's more than fair chance I'm going to call you out on the call you out tomorrow. Just forward it to VM. I'll leave you a voicemail and that I'm a dumbass. It's I'm going to turn my phone off because that will be prime time for bad shit, but whatever. Bulldog37 says boobs. I have a couple. Not afraid to admit it. It's fine. Fucker probably ring for the whole thing. I'll probably leave it in the truck and shut it off because I'm already in that tenuous area of people get very comfortable with the fact that I work 7 days a week, and I'm not afraid to work 7 days a week. But now I'm going to be gone for a week. Holy shit. And it's not just on them, it's on me trying to figure out the fucking logistics, because normally I'm used to saying, hey, I'll look at this tomorrow, or next week, like next Tuesday. They're like, oh. Then I'm like, oh, fuck, I can't look at it next Tuesday. How many fucking phone calls I've had to return and be like, oh, shit, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Sitting in the garage congregation, Pastor Rick BORK presiding over the sermon this evening. I hear you, but I wouldn't think that's a good idea. I appreciate you. You got a first name, or you just want to stay as Rockadoodle? I fly out on Monday afternoon. 4 something my time and 5 something getting there. Frank. You want to be called Rusty? Because I used to work for a guy that was named Frank, and then never mind. His nickname was Rusty. Kyle, what were you doing? Making number 3? Never mind. Around tomorrow night, probably not after 9 o'clock. Probably be 9:30-ish before I get back. Unless something changes, I know your time frame. I'll let you know if I'm back sooner than that and hook you up. Pull an AC compressor out of a 07 Ford Escape with a 4-banger in it. Oh, that's easy peasy. Shit! It's right there in the bottom. You just get it. Where is the thing? Holy balls. Well, it's down in the cities, but there's family ties, so. I got obligations. Plus, I'm also going to be gone next week, so. Except one boat broke off at the head. Oh, yeah, I could see where that's a real motherfucker. If you're going to be back, I'd swing out to the farm on my way back through. I'll let you know. If something changes, I wouldn't count on it. Because services are later in the afternoon, so. I didn't say that earlier, but yes. I'll let you know. I know what your time frames are for that, so if I am back, I'll let you know. Because that'd be cool. I always like to add the tool truck out to the farm, so I shouldn't. My wallet never likes that, but we'll make something happen. All right, I gotta have another beer. I get the fucking stir crazy. I don't have nothing to drink. No, I'm leaving, I swear. Nathan, I appreciate you, man. You guys have a good night. The other Vincent's here. Vincent, what's happening, bud? It's only real bad when Luke is running back and forth to the beer fridge. when multiple trips to the beer fridge have happened, it's usually been a long night, but sure the hat fits better, right? Yeah, my wife doesn't usually like when I shave my head, but I'm like, what the fuck are we saving at this point? I'm just saying. Shit. She's like, I don't like when you shave your head. Well, most of it's already fucking gone, so. It's the worst fight you've ever been in? Finding a pair of pants that didn't fit, well, that you had from 4 fucking years ago that sure as hell don't fit now? Never mind. I had to go buy a suit today. I thought I could buckle it in with zip ties, and it turns out, never mind. Not for YouTube. Did we have burgers or steaks? I can't remember. All I do remember was between you and Toby, I haven't laughed that hard in my life, and it was damn good food. We had very good burgers that night. Very good burgers. Garage is glorious. It's a fucking mess, but somebody really needs to put a fucking inventory away. Damn it! Maybe when I get back, it'll all be put away for me. No. Shaving your beard was a decent argument. It's not going to happen. Not shaving it. I'll shave my head, but I won't shave my beard. Really needs more shop towels. That's why I got another case today. Although, we did some math earlier. If I buy them by the case, they're $3 and change my cost. If I do them by the 6-pack wrapped in cellophane fucking thing, it's $2 something my cost. $2.40 something my cost. Like more than $1 cheaper. So I'm returning them motherfuckers tomorrow unless they're going to match it. Just saying. There's also another case right there too, but that's fine. There's like 2 or 3 missing out of there because I didn't feel like reaching up there. It's going to be fine. Not that I'm in the excess or anything. Shaved your head, Springs here? I would shave my head all the time if my wife didn't freak the fuck out every time I did it. If I did it more often, then maybe she wouldn't freak the fuck out. I shouldn't say freak the fuck out. That's probably a little extreme. She just clenches her teeth and swears at me a lot. That constitutes freak the fuck out. Have you seen the refillable dispenser they have for those? Wait, like a. Wait, what? What is? I'm confused. See, the Ford's gone. Till tomorrow. Well, it'll be a different Ford tomorrow. Think you outgrew your shop a couple of years ago? Oh, you're talking like the box, like the pull type? Fuck it, nah. I have not outgrown my shop. I disagree. I thought about this a lot. I thought about this a lot because my wife has pushed very fucking hard for me to. Donald Mason's in. Appreciate you, buddy. My wife has tried to kick me out of here a multitude of times to make this her she shed, and telling me that I need to build a new shop. However, would I like a second hoist? Yeah, maybe. But I could fill it with shit that I still can't fucking work on at one time, at more than one time anyway. I've figured it the fuck out for over 3 years now. So, and everything is a couple steps away. If I can get it where we don't have all these fucking engines and stuff, we're finish off the back part there and get some of the overflow out there. That just makes it that much more efficient. There's 55 towels on a roll. There's 30 rolls in a box. There's 300-ish rolls on the shelf. And 60 rolls on the floor. I mean, I got a quote for the concrete in the back. We're not going the concrete way. 16 grand. She tells you to build another shop, man. Doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, dude. Huh. I will say first and foremost that one being I don't want to move all this shit. Secondly, it doesn't make sense. Especially right now with how fucking volatile things are. Holy fuck, because I got all the landscaping outside that has to happen, the amount of fill that's got to be brought in. I mean, you got to raise the grade back there 30 fucking inches, almost 36 on average. So, plus it's got to get mowed all every 3 months anyway. It's almost fair. Also, your 10K for 40 by 50 was a while ago, but there's a lot of things that go into the reason that thing fucking dives off. So your heart and this place are linked as well. A little more money, but I love these things. It's two something a roll, yes. 248 or something like that if I buy them on the promo. But yes, Alex, you're correct. It's over a buck difference. So that was with the heated floor, yes. I sent you pictures. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I get it. And those are probably have a wet wipe kind of thing on them. I'm not doing it. Fuck it. I get it, but for me, it doesn't make sense. if you don't have what did they put in the cement? Gold mine was 29,000 for 50 by 67, 8 inches thick. Same thing, just different holder and more per roll. For how much is a sheet? Also, is that fucking Amazon? House plans picked out? Mostly. Down to 2. Price in both. That's a real motherfucker right now. Glad we aren't pulling a trigger. $15 for 200. Wait. So if I'm at $10 for 220, easiest price I could find, I buy them from Menards. I'm just saying, I promise you, dude, at the end of the day, when push comes to shove, you can't beat my pricing. What was the black roll he had the other night with the holes in it? Pig mat? Pig mat. That one?
Oh.
I sell that stuff too. You sell pig mat and shit? What's the price? Definitely not as cheap as Napa. I mean, not that I don't buy enough stuff from you. I mean, I'm very, not very, but I am price conscious. So I make sure where my money's going, and you know, you're getting plenty of it. So. Xander says, hey, remember me? Unfortunately. I don't see a fucking display on there, though. You gotta have that shit out front and center, bud. Just saying, I feel like you could probably sell more of that disposable stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what your fucking analytics are. I don't know how much you look at them. I look at mine all the fucking time. What can I sell more of? TPMS sensors have been fucking hot lately. I bet I sell also, not trying to plug fucking tools, but not that there's a lot of people in here that do their own TPMS work, but if you don't have the Mac scan tool with the Mac fucking TPMS sensor tool, then get fucked, because boy, they work good together. Of course, I buy I don't think Mac sells fucking TPMS sensors, but I buy all my stuff from Napa anyway. Pairs perfectly. Perfectly. No issues. Matter of fact, maybe Tate doesn't even know this. So, your make and model in the scan tool, connect via Bluetooth to the TPMS tool, pre-programmed 4 TPMS sensors for a customer for their vehicle that wasn't even here. And, well, no, he gave me the VIN. I had to do the VIN. And then he went home and installed his own fucking TPMS sensors, drove it for 10 miles, the fucker turned the light out, and away he goes. I think that was GM specific. It might not be Ford specific. It might not be Dodge specific, but said we could fucking do it, so. That was pretty mint, I thought. I can get sensors. I got way behind on my fucking comments. Luke Strasser's in. Luke says good morning. Luke wants to know what's on promo. I gotta change it from top chat to all comments and shit, because otherwise it freezes up sometimes. Starting my YouTube career tomorrow, Luke. I'll make you some videos. He got bullied into this tonight, so. Because Rick's not going to be here for 2 weeks, so somebody's going to step up to the plate. I appreciate you, bud. How's Luke today? It's a new day, I guess. Most of your promos from the last flyer roll were DeWalt, so all good shit, just saying. God damn it. Is it froze again? Sure shit it is. Randy Olson's in. Did you fix the Jeep starter? Do you fix Jeep starters? I mean, can. What's wrong with it now? Tell me a little bit about the motor back there. I replaced it. So it's a 1.5 EcoBoost. What's there to say about it? It's not fun. I did. Someone decided they had better places to be than making tool truck videos. Unfortunately, didn't want there to be 2 weeks in a row. 1 week would be fine, but shit happens. I'll make it right by you. Throw the Jeep starter out. I mean, I would just throw the Jeep out altogether, but fine. Did you tighten all the bolts on that 1.5, or did you do like the dealership? Wow. I'll let you know in 500 miles. EcoBooms. 100%. I'll do a video inspection on it when I get it back in 500 miles for the free service follow-up oil change, because I do that. Turns out some other places should have done a 5-mile fucking service update oil change, but my Jeep is nice, guys. That depends on how much you've had to drink. Any Subaru engines on the horizon? Yes. Well, head gaskets. So doubtfully that need a core. What do you need a core for? Rick made it live another life. I'm not proud of it. Then you went and fucked it up again. Jeep just equals empty pockets? A lot of things can equal empty pockets. Your choices more than the product that you buy equals empty pockets. I'm just saying. Cheaper than a side-by-side. You got one of those too. New block. I'm rebuilding one of the block of shop. Well, fuck. Jeep just stands for exchange every part. Starting Springfield work and all the extra things that go along with that. Two hours north, and there's still fucking frost in the ground, but I can never fucking understand. I live in the wrong fucking area to try to do this. All right, I swear one more, and then I'm leaving. Do you have a Sima? What the fuck is a Sima? What is that you're drunken? I mean drinking. Hams. Do you have a semi? No. Fly out on Monday. Monday afternoon. 4 something ish. Jeep, just eat each other's poop. That's funny. Also, what's up with the duck thing? Just finishing a complete overhaul on a 4.2 board 40 over 80 Jeep CJ7. Well, that should be dumb when you get it stuck and broke, but don't worry, I got a skidder. 4640, when we really get into things, we'll use both of them. They're both hooked up, ready to go right now. Perfect. The rubber ducky thing with the fucking Jeeps. El Cortez Casino for a beer. I'm not stopping anywhere. I have no intentions of going out and about and seeing the fucking town or seeing the fucking lights. I don't give a fuck about any of those things. I'm there for business. If I can find a good place to eat, a good place to drink, I don't give a fuck about going anywhere else. So, because fat bastards got to stay happy, and booze and fucking food are the only things that are going to make that happen. If I get fucking a hankering for fucking booze, I mean, if I don't have food, I can live with booze. It'll be more efficient. But I'm going to need food and alcohol. If I don't have those things, I'm going to get grumpy in a fucking hurry. It will never see a mud puddle. The cruise ships do the yellow duck thing. Also, I don't get it either. What? Steve Max out. Who's feeding the wood boiler? Either Scotty or Brad. We're still coordinating because originally it was going to be Katie, but due to extenuating circumstances, she's not going to be here probably for most of the week. So. Randy, when are you getting up here? For fuck's sake. Wood boiler still going. You act like it's been fucking warm. It was fucking 18 this morning. Burning slabs yet or no? Yes. I don't know where you fucking people live. Not this weekend, but next. I'll be back on Friday, so late. I'll honk when I drive by. Probably about midnight when I drive by, but 71 here today. Was 102 yesterday. You can, but it's a dry heat, right? Was 6 degrees when I walked outside this morning, right? These motherfuckers act like they live in a different world. Don't understand. At least Tate knows what it's like to be fucking cold. Like, extremely too fucking long into the year. They kind of do in the Great White North. However, if we talk to the fucking Canadians, none of them are that fucking cold. So where does it come from? Hell, that's where it comes from. It comes from fucking hell. 41 this morning. Perfect. How is it that cold up there this morning? It's an island surrounded by nearly 90-degree water, so it's not really a dry heat. In another month, their water will be over 100, and the air temp will be 120, 125. Fuck that. Get the hell out of there. Grass green down here. Farmers are putting fertilizer down and working the fields. No green grass around here. Nope. No, sir. Catman, I appreciate you. Have a good night, Brandon. I'm pretty fucking certain the reason Minnesota is shaped the way it is because it is basically like shaped like hell on earth. We could have cookie cuttered the motherfucking shit out of this thing if we would have just made it squares, you know. But nope, cut it like a cake pan. Nope, can't do that. If you ever hear anyone saying that everyone in Canada is nice, that's just not true. Oh, so you know the same Canadians that I know. Good for you. Also, fuck you from Canada. Wow. I live in Canada, by the way, so this is my own experience. Curved like a pecker when it tries to re-enter your body when it's minus 40. That's funny. That's how they came up with elbow macaroni. God damn it. Wow. That should be this way. Wow. I'm trying to seek a warm place. Never mind. Holy shit. Survival of the fittest. Ha! Nah. Means has a whole new meaning to go fuck yourself. Wow. God damn it. How did that happen all of a sudden? Luke, I appreciate you. You know someone was trying to get out of 6 inches of clothing when they came up with the state line? That's funny. I mean, if we want to blame it on global warming, it seems like it might have been colder back then, which is bullshit, but whatever. How come we keep setting records every year for fucking every other year or every 3 years or every 5 years, whatever you want to call it, for record lows and record highs? I want to know too. Just recharge the bitch. It's gonna go. If you guys don't have the fucking, I think it's a 4-volt. It's a 4-volt? SPD 4V electric screwdriver. This thing's badass. Especially for dash components and having all the bits and pieces. Except the charging cable. I put that over there, but it's fine. How do you like that thing? I've been getting mixed reviews on it. You have to use it within its capabilities. I mean, with anything, right? I'm actually fucking impressed for what it'll do. It's 4 volts. You got to be fucking... I'm going to say this. You have to... Well, look, I've polished the end of the motherfucker. I've used the fucking... I've used the shit out of it. But... Katie says, "Good night, husband. I love you." I appreciate you, babe. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you too. I finished my beer and get out of here and call you if you want me to. But I also have everything. I call this the bottom of the power tool. I'm going to call this the bottom of the power tool assortment, right? So this is going to work great for those things. Then you can go to like 12-inch fucking cordless ratchet. Quarter inch impact if you want to get a little spicy. If we want to stay with the Mac tools, DeWalt, it's all owned by Black & Decker, it doesn't matter. 3/8. If we want to go up to the DeWalt fucking DCF 903, get a little spicier. DCF 901, get a little... People have to realize what their tools are capable of, and I think that's where vastly, I mean, Tate can speak for himself. Because he's the guy. But I think the vast majority of people have more expectations for the tool than a tool can deliver. If you buy all of them, and that, I would probably be the worst fucking salesman ever on that front. If you buy all of them, and then you buy more than fucking all of them, and you can just have one for every fucking socket you need for the entire fucking job, whatever. It'll be fine. Just don't realize what the fucking tool's capable of. Like, these are the specs that it can do. That's... Oh, fuck me, I wanted it to do this. Well, it can't fucking do that. It was never designed for that. And I can only imagine the frustration that... Because Tate can't talk to most of his customers like, well, dude, fuck you. I mean, if you do, I mean, props to you, but probably can't. Because you want to stay on good graces and sell your fucking tools and pay your fucking bills just like everybody else, but just realize what the fucking tool is capable of. That's all. Right? Although I will say that I haven't broke any of the bits. They've been great. So, I don't know. I'm probably the best fucking unpaid spokesman that Mac's ever had. Where are you finding the use for the 4-volt screwdriver?
No.
Dash work. Lost a couple times. I try for the most part to keep it together. This is primarily a dash work kind of thing. It's in the fucking, especially when we're in the rust belt. I can see where if you're out of the rust belt, inner fender liners, the torque screws, Phillips bits. If you're out of the rust belt, this is probably rocking it for you. If it's not, you just use that. You grab the fucking bit driver. You go over here. Grab yourself a bit driver. You can still buy off the fucking Mac truck. Even if it's not a Mac one, you can buy it from DeWalt. DCF 850 and fucking throw yourself the adapter. Hang on. This is a little bit of confusing for configuration for me. Why they run that fucking adapter perpendicular to that adapter so you can't get the motherfucker out, but then we throw on the 1/4-inch drive with the 1/4-inch drive adapter to go to a bit, whichever the fuck you want. And then get after it. Lifetime warranty, I'm pretty fucking sure. As far as I know, all these bits and adapters or all that shit are lifetime warranty, so. I mean, I don't know what the fucking problem is. Like, you tell me what your problem is, and I'm pretty sure I can tell you're an idiot for using it the wrong way. Because when I text Tate a fucking tool that's broken, I'll tell him exactly how I used it. And chances are, 98% of the time I use it outside of its expectations. That's what a warranty's for. Everything outside the screwdriver itself is a lifetime warranty. Screwdriver's 3 years. See? So what's there to bitch about? Nothing. I don't know what people's problems are. I have no idea. Oh, but I could buy it from Chamazon. Yeah, fuck Chamazon. You know what the good news is? We keep doing all this fucking... If we get on the right fucking path with all this fucking... that we should be going down with all tariffing all these fucking countries and all the other stupid shit that you can buy on fucking Temu and fucking Amazon and all the other goddamn bullshit that you shouldn't be buying from anyway. Tate stands to fucking gain from this. So, I'm just happy I've been here the whole fucking time. Fuck you guys and your Chinese bullshit. Buying from fucking Amazon and all the other goddamn crap. Support local business, you fucking pricks. Colby's in. Triggered? Nah, you ain't seen me triggered yet. Stick around, motherfucker. I'm just saying. Makes the motherfucking world go round. That's right. I would rather keep as much shit as close to home as anybody. And support all of the people that support me. So, and if everybody, I always had this philosophy, and I always will. It's not a circle, because it's an overlapping. It's like scribbling on a piece of paper. If you keep making your fucking loop a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller, pretty soon it covers everyone. If you scribble in a smaller and smaller loop every fucking time, it covers the whole sheet of paper pretty fucking quickly. But people don't realize that. It'll take you a little bit of time to cover that whole sheet of paper, but you're going to cover everybody. Think about that. Cover everyone, not just some of them. Right now, in our economy, we're just scribbling violently on a piece of paper, and we're making star patterns, trying to touch bases, and not doing a fucking thing. If you went overlapping circles over and over again, it'll be a blackout, and everybody will be covered, but can't get there. Just wait for it. It's really not that hard. Should we buy stocks in Tate? I mean, I've bought plenty of them. I recommend any of my viewers that need anything for tooling, go to Tate. Go watch my video shorts. You can get his number from that, or reach out to me directly. I can fix you up. But do not fuck around. Because we're not fucking around with, hey, I'll pay you later kind of bullshit. That's not how it's going to work. That's not how Plowdoy things work. Show up, pay up, fuck around and find out. So, because I bought plenty of things from Tate that other customers backed out on just to be a good guy. Because I kind of felt bad for them. But it turns out I've used all of them. But so, fuck them and thank you, buddy. Because I don't do that shit. So, but yes, we need to run things like it's if everything was an overlapping fucking circle. Both of us will tell you to fuck off if you're hot to trot around the bush. That's right. Advanced Auto Parts closing many stores. They're practically giving things away. Why does that matter to me? That says everything about the product and nothing about what I sell. I'm just saying. Got this. Hang on. Ooh. I can hold it until I get out of here, but I can't. Like, I don't... Hell, Napa's selling out on shit. Is it Napa and Sandstone? Then no, Rick doesn't care. Napa is selling out on their economy brand, too. You know what? I don't sell economy brand parts. Never have, never will. I... Just on a business side of it, I get if you're, you're doing your own thing in your own garage, and you kind of don't give a fuck about the results. Fine, you can go buy the economy stuff. I've never been willing to sell cheap shit for cheap shit for premium prices, because that seems like it's a theme around here. Just saying. Tate probably knows a little bit about that, but I don't need comebacks. I don't have time for comebacks. I don't want customers that are unhappy, because my customers are very, very good to me, and I try to be very, very good to my customers. It's reciprocal. Better quality, but parts store have been having available products. I don't want the customer back any sooner than they need to be, especially for wearable items. Fact. And I've been in this for a hot minute myself. I mean, stepped away from a dealership, decided I was going to do different shit entirely. I was going to do things my way. Just do things the way I wanted to do things. And good, bad, or otherwise, I was going to figure it the fuck out because I didn't agree with the way they did things. That being said, I can't say that it's been 100% successful, but I've made the milestones that I've wanted to make. I've been able to pay my bills. I've been able to be mostly successful, and so I got nothing to brag about. But it's worked for me. And not everybody's situation is the same as mine. But I think on a base philosophy, if you stop doing business with shitty people, first and foremost, as any fucking business out there, you just don't do business with shitty fucking people. You just do business with good fucking people that are going to pay their fucking bills. The rest of those assholes are going to learn that they have to pay their fucking bill or they're not going to get service. But no. There's going to be somebody out there that's seeking that extra fucking dollar because they need it. Or they want it, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it's a need or a want. I can't say. I can tell you right now, it's not fucking worth it. It's never been worth it. The dollar that those people are going to spend with you is going to cost you 80 fucking cents. Minimum. It might cost you $1.20. It depends on how dumb you are with your business. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't pay your bills. So as cars in the air, I call it being successful. Man, when I was trying to get a shop going, it was stressful when the schedule wasn't filled past the next day. I'm just trying to keep it filled past the next month. And that's... Well, you've been here. You know me. That is not a dick swinging fucking bragging kind of thing. I knew what I set myself up for that. I mean, I knew when I was leaving the Ford garage, and I knew the people I could take with me, and I wasn't 100% sure on it. I gambled a little bit. Should never be that fucking sure of yourself. I knew that I could take a good portion of them with me. I could pay my bills. I just didn't think that it would get to where it is now, and it's good. I mean, I'm happy. I'm a little overwhelmed at times, and things get a little out of hand, but whatever. There's worse problems to have. Because When I worked at the Ford garage, first and foremost, I was the guy that would be at the bar drinking a beer and asking the customer, hey, how's your vehicle running? Whether I worked on it or somebody else worked on it, let's talk about it. Because I knew it was in the shop. I knew it was yours. Let's see what's going on. And the closer and closer I got to leaving, I just laid the groundwork for, hey, I'm fixing to jump ship. And I'm not saying you got to jump with me. I'm just telling you where I'm going and what I'm going to do. And I figured if I got 40%, I would pay the bills. Might not be pretty, but I'll pay the bills. And it turns out way more of them came with me than I thought. And then they told all their friends too, because it was like a weird dynamic. There was like, they were doing business there, but they weren't really happy about it. So they were like, fucking whatever. So it's been good. All the time about customer service is beyond all else. 100%. If you don't have a conversation with your customers. So literally 2 days ago, I'm in the grocery store and I'm walking through the store and I was like, hey, bud, how you doing? How's your car running? He's like, well, matter of fact, I think I need a couple of tires. Okay, let's get a couple of tires. Stop over Friday. We'll check it out. Make sure you don't need any front end work. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going on vacation. We'd like to get you fixed up sooner rather than later. Go down the next aisle. There's another gal there. She's like, hey, I think I need a couple of tires too. I don't sell tires. First and foremost, I mount and balance tires. I don't sell them because it's a bunch of bullshit. Have all my tires, customers go through Tire Rack. Get your tires, send them to me, put them on. Perfect. So, and I'm going through the store, and I could tell this gal she's putting price tags on the shelf because it's Monday, and that's when they change over. And we get back up to cash register. She walks up to me and goes, "I'm pretty certain you know everybody in this store." And she doesn't know me, but I know who she is because I used to work at the Ford garage. She used to do business there. And she's like, do you have a business around here? I was like, yeah, I work on cars. She's like, can I get your card? Perfect. Another customer for you. Whatever. There was like 5 or 6 people that I fucking ran into the grocery store. Spent $70 on groceries, made $1,700 in sales. Perfect. Fuck it. But I'm just a jackass that drinks beer on the internet for no fucking reason. So, whatever. 17 and 85 thumbs up. Who's still here? You have a saved database with your customer history. I got so since I became a Napa Auto Care Center, words are hard right now. Everything is on Google Docs. So yes. Since I went digital, it was only the first year. Self-reflecting for a minute, was handwritten copies. So carbon copy, and then away you go. Now everything is Google Docs and tracked.
Yeah.
Fuck video games. And I work with Google Docs, and then Mitchell, they kind of can nest them together. Still, I can't figure out how to fucking scan a VIN, but whatever. So then it'll give me labor ops and all that other bullshit. Not that I want to fucking blow Mitchell's fucking horn because it's owned by fucking Snap-on, but Identifix and all that are fucking trash any fucking day of the week. I can't do business there, and that's your fucking honest review for the week or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But Identifix is the biggest fucking pile of shit I've ever seen in my life. I worked at the Ford garage. That was because we did plenty of shit outside of Ford that Ford didn't fucking support. So we had Identifix, and Identifix, I don't know what the fucking licensing agreement is there. They bought 50% and made up 50%. And like all data just doesn't have all the data. I mean, literally just doesn't fucking have it. They tout themselves as all data and they literally don't have all of it. Down the road, I'll get you upgraded with a new scan tool that has all the links to, quick links to Mitchell and all the cool info. I've seen it. However, I'll buy all the other trinkets that make me fucking money first. I mean, I already bought the scan tool. Happy with the scan tool. Trade-in value on a scan tool is not worth fuck. Which, that's fair. That does everything I needed to do. Been very happy with it. Also, I seen the size of that motherfucker. I do see the value in it. Ish. The problem is what I don't see is what it's going to add that I don't have. So what don't I have that scan tool is going to add for me? That I want to know. I'd rather invest the money in other things first. That's fact. Like, the J-Box for one. You don't know as much about your scan tool as I do then. Because I pretty much worked around all of that. Aside from programming keys. Also, I know people. I backdoored the fuck out of that scan tool, by the way. But it's fine. As far as coding and flashing, if you're going to do a transmission and all those kind of things, I can do that. The one thing that really pisses me off that I can't do is latest and greatest software updates for a PCM, TCM, those kind of things. That is brand specific. And I don't know that any of them are going to do that. You know, if Ford, GM, Chrysler has the latest and greatest for this, that, and the other thing, and this is my problem. I work on entirely too many fucking vehicles that are under warranty that the customer is just entirely fed up with going to the fucking dealer, or it's too damn inconvenient for them to go an hour that way or an hour that way. They're like, fuck it, we'll just have you fix it. And then we get into the legalities of, does it void a warranty or doesn't it? So we've gone back and forth on all of those things with multiple customers and multiple dealers and made them eat shit. Because unless you can tie it to something that I did, it doesn't void the warranty at all. So, just saying. Reloading messages again. Come on. Where'd my now they disappeared. For fuck's sake. No, I lost all my messages. Now they're back. Come out to the farm next week. I want to have that conversation. Well, you can't come next week. I'll be in Vegas next week until Friday night. The week after you can. Have you been drinking too? Mac Tools ET9200 Pro. Great scan tool. I don't need one that's the size of a bus, but that seems like that's the trend that they go to with making these big fucking screens and all that shit. I've been happy with this one. I bought that one from Tate 3 years ago. Pretty much 3 years ago, right? Next time, not next week, buddy. I'm stone cold sober. I mean, your words, not mine. Dude, I'm always trying to, not the giant one I got on display. I'm always trying to get to a better place. You know that. So, you got what I'm looking for. Let's do it. And I completely realized that was the first scan tool you ever sold. I know that. So, but I've been happy with it. I got no complaints. And if you give me the right, I don't know if I'd trade it in because, you know me for redundancy, but give me the right pitch. Mac Tool sponsorship. Again, here's the deal. It wouldn't be a Tate sponsorship. It would be Mac Tools. What Tate sells and the storefront that he has doesn't agree with the things that I say by a fucking mile. I guarantee you that. Vincent says I have Mac Tools I bought in the 80s. If anything, Rick sponsors me and your kids' future college tuition, even though they're not in school yet, or born, but whatever. Cheers to that. God damn it. That's depressing. Tate's always done right by me, Justin. I'm never looking for anything for free. He's got to make $1 too. He's got to feed his family. And I know that if he felt like he was fucking me, he wouldn't be in here either. Right? Because he's good shit. So I was going to try and talk beef with the guy, but he's too damn busy. Oh, we can talk beef because I got some that need to get rid of. So, Henry, go fuck yourself. No bourbon tonight, close to hitting 100 likes. No bourbon. I got shit to do tomorrow, but Tate are the tool man in the video Rick recently did. Well, any tool truck videos, Tate is the guy. I mean, I have there are very few people that I, on a professional level, especially on the tool truck side, that I can get along with. And Tate being one of the very few. Because it turns out I have a hankering for making Snap-on guys cry. And if also I don't know what there's a demographic for sure, because if you're that dependent on that fucking check that day or that fucking whatever it is, that you're gonna break down and cry because you didn't get it, you got a lot bigger fucking problems than I do. But and it wasn't even I have never fucking, I want to say this first and foremost, I've never gotten after any fucking tool guy for my own shit. Let's just say that. It's always been one of my coworkers, probably Toby, that I fucking went after the tool guy for not having shit for him. Because, well, my warranty, I don't warranty a lot of things. I mean, when I warranty something, it's like, well, whatever. Fuck it, it's broken. But when you got a 10 millimeter wrench that's broken and you didn't have it for fucking 8 weeks and I just fucking, I don't know, it was your turn. And I gave the fucking Snap-on guy his fucking turn at the whipping post and he couldn't fucking take it. Started fucking crying and shit. And if you start crying, especially if you're in front of me, you're a grown-ass fucking man. It's going to be a bad day. I'm just saying. You shit, doesn't break very often. I'm trying to figure out, and I didn't comment, I should have. How in the fuck you come with a armload of snap ring pliers and just be like, brrrr. Just all of them are broken. What the fuck, dude? Not just one, not just two, like literally a whole fucking armload, just blah. And good for you, man. I was like, nah, bruh. They're all from before I was born, just wore out. Well, I mean, they're 20 plus years old, I'll give them that, but I also seen how they run brakes. So that was like, I was doing the math. I was like, snap ring players and brakes, they can fucking run them right to the fucking end and then make it somebody else's problem. I was really shocked that they didn't have a problem with the bill, though. Actually, I was shocked. I thought for sure he was going to fucking...
Yeah.
Full disclosure, Vincent, I'm 21. Nothing wrong with that. I've been doing business with you since you were just old enough to have a fucking driver's license to drive the truck, so. Also, Barry was semi-good shit. Can you do basic keys and mobile installation with that scan tool? With the add-on. I also have an Autel. Tate says sells Autel, but I had a way better fucking deal through AutoCare. So I got the Autel key programmer with 6 key fobs and what the fuck is the name of the cable for Chrysler? That one. For under $500. So, new shirt. New shirt. I got way more than a new shirt, but well, this one, yes. I got this one because I went to Savers. Because you know me, I was trying to be thrifty. Says if I don't remember, it didn't happen. I should have gave this to Sherry, but never mind. Wow. Probably won't make it up for a week or two in June with the new baby. You having a brother run the truck or no? It's got a huge legal battle with Snap-on. That's backed by Napa. Fucking return it. All is good for tomorrow. 100%. You're still awake. I'm still awake. It's going to be perfectly fine. Probably going to be busy with the land clearing business. Right? So is he working for your dad? Or is that his own deal? Damn, your dad's getting after it. You gotta get your dad in here on the live stream. That'd be fun. Yeah, God. We're friends on Facebook, and I still haven't figured out why the fuck we're friends on Facebook, but we need to get your old man in here on a live stream sometime. Eventually, he's probably going to take over. I mean, hell yeah. It's pretty kick-ass when you guys have a family business. I mean, as far your dad started out in the tool business, so you're taking over that side-ish, right? How many trucks do you guys have? 3? You guys running 3 trucks yet? Multiple. So, fuck yeah. You do the tool side, kid can do the fucking I want to grow, but dad's content where it's at. I mean, move over, bitch. I'm taking over. I mean, just saying. There's probably room for it. I mean, if you're as ambitious as I know you are, fucking get after it, dude. Just saying. Bigger isn't always better. Yeah. I'm not gonna get into the fucking, analytics and what makes sense for different people. I will say I'm a one-man band that works in my fucking garage by myself all day long with no music, no radio, no TV, no bullshit. And I can still correspond with people that have way bigger, by scale, far bigger businesses and aspire to do much bigger things. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just trying to be efficient in what I have because I, frankly, first and foremost, cannot have employees. That is a toxic situation that would fucking go sideways in, like, I can't even tell you how fast I would go sideways. Me and people that owe me fucking responsibility are going to be fucking dumb, but 10-year plan is moving to a management position and start getting more trucks. Tricky part is the management of it all with foreseeable expansion being so spread out. It's if you want it, you'll get it kind of thing, right? It's that step. That's going to be the part for you that's going to be hard to step from the truck to somebody has to run this truck. Because I need to run all these other trucks and manage all these things. That step is hard. It's a real motherfucker. And that's where a lot of people get very... I did it. I went from a salaried job. And when I worked at the Ford garage, I was salaried. I knew exactly what my paycheck was going to be every fucking 2 weeks. I was salaried. I had a bonus at the end of the quarter. Good, bad, or otherwise, it was what it was. You just fucking beer money. I drink a lot of beer. It's fine. Especially in 3 months. It's so to take that step and just quit. Or transition, however you want to look at it. It's a big jump. So even to think about it, even that for that to be on your plan, damn, dude. It's going to be the hardest part for me because of the relationships and the quality of my work. You know what? I don't worry about it though. But not on a personal level. I don't worry about it. Because I know you. And bitch, I'm going to have your number either way. One good apprentice might be a great thing for you, Rick. Nah. I'm not there. I have no aspirations to be there. I don't. And I've actually, I'm 42. I've thought about this. Like, what's the end game? Because you'll be taking care of till the day you're retired, buddy. Appreciate you. And you should think, regardless of where you're at in life, Tate's 21. You've got to think about what the end game is. What's the interim game? Where's the end game? You never know when it's your day, when it's your number. But you have to plan a little bit. No apprentice. My wife says no. No one needs to work here. My wife's still watching. I love you, baby. I want to. I'm going to do this to the best of my ability for as long as I can, and then I might have to figure it out after that. But I don't have the capacity, at least right now, to have employees, to have that mentality to delegate properly. I'm not that guy, and I recognize that, right? I think that's the most important thing, is if I made believe that I could fucking have employees and I could delegate responsibility and not lose my shit and not fire everybody every 3 fucking days, that's just not who I am. I gotta piss. My wife is still here, so she's still waiting for my phone call. Hayden, how are you, bud? You do not need employees! Exclamation point. Hayden says, not so bad, bud. Once the house is built, gonna build a different shop. Nah. My wife's been trying to kick me out of here for a while, but I'm happy. I mean, if I can get things finished out there and make things a little bit more efficient in here. I've been here for 3 fucking years, dude. And over 3 years. Like, I can... How much more can I fucking draw out of it? You know what I mean? It's just... Everything is... I always look at it as, like, if I could get the motors and transmissions, some of the, things you don't need every day, put back there, and so it's a little bit cleaner. It's a little bit more efficient to run through the shop. Make it more efficient. The efficiency is everything for me. Again, my wife reiterated, we're not going to have employees. Not going to happen. I'm not, she's not, we're not, all of those things. So, efficiency. So, remember, no one but family is going to give it all it takes. That's right. Can see how this works. Mint for you being how the overhead is so low, and everything's within a few steps. I mean, efficiency is everything. one guy in a big fucking shop, you're just taking way too long to walk for the next bolt or the next part. And I have all of them. Right? 3 years to April 1st. That's right. Sold this shit out. Fucking went for one more on the top rack. Woohoo! Oh. Three years in, going on year number 4, getting after it. Rick BORK Auto, built-in hardware store. I'll tell you what, man. I mean, I know that we have different variations on experience and working on cars, but I know for a fact that you have an appreciation for having hardware and hardware and hardware and special service tools, because they, as big as that truck might be, you can't sell them all. You know? I'll buy the motherfuckers if it'll make me $1. Every damn time, I'll buy the motherfuckers if it makes me $1. And anytime I've ever had to go to the fucking hardware store for a bolt, or the parts store for a bolt, or a hose clamp, or some fucking thing I didn't have, it's 20 miles away. It's not 2 blocks away. It's 20 miles away. I'm losing money. And I work on the weekends. Point of sale is fucking everything. So point of sale for me means weekends are primarily service oriented. So doing an oil change, check the brakes. Well, shit, you need brakes. Or shake out the front end. Well, shit, you need front end parts. So on the majors, we might have you covered. Just for instance. So on the majors, we got fucking brake pads for most of your major makes and models, suspension parts, brake rotors on bottom 2 shelves. We can cover you. If it's Friday night or Sunday fucking morning and the parts store isn't open, I might have it. Just saying. So, ten minutes to midnight. Well, for fuck's sake. Should probably leave. Call my wife. She probably wants to talk to me personally. Or you just call the Napa owners. Yeah, I could call in a favor. If it's in store, I can have it whenever I want it. I did that. Also, I might have never mind. It's funny you said that, because I was just, wow. That is one bridge too far. That's what that is, Justin. I will completely talk to my wife with 31 people watching, for sure. Yeah, I mean, if she was here, and yeah, I'm sure she would be out here beating the shit out of me, but she's not, so there's that. Fortunately. I don't think I can figure out how we could co-live stream right now. It's not that exciting. See? Just remember what you're grabbing there. That's what she said. Never mind. Oh, shit. 10 more thumbs up and a shot. I don't have any shots to do. I ran out. There are none. He says, oh, I know. I still appreciate you, babe. She said Rick needs one more hams. I'm like 2/3 of the way left on this one. Fuck. She wanted to talk to me like 2 beers ago. Shit. She's probably just concerned that if I drink too much beer tonight, I won't fit into the suit that I just bought today. God damn it. BORK time is how many beers have passed. There is that. $3709 Railway Avenue, St. Paul, County number 19, Alberta, Canada. I mean, why the fuck would you put that out there? Really seem to be in a great mood. The Vegas getaway have you pumped up? Not really. I mean, if anything, I'm kind of dreading it. Because I'm not here for my wife, my customers, my animals. It's a lot harder to leave than you fucking think it is. I'm there to try to make my business better and take something away from it that makes my business better, more efficient, and makes me more money. The rest of it, I don't give a fuck about. I'm not there for the experience. I'm not there for the lights. I'm not there for the gambling. I'm going to be there for 5 days, so my fat bastard ass is going to need some food, going to need some beer or some liquor. Other than that, I don't care. I much prefer to be home, but I think it's an opportunity to make my business better. That's it. And if not, then I'm going to come back grumpy. So if I spend 5 days in fucking Vegas and think that and don't have something to like feel like I can make my business better with, nah, you're going to see a diabolical side of me that, yeah. And the minions, I'll probably remember now. One until the day I die. Wasn't untrue. Also, they keep doing it. It only fucking furthers the fact that it's true. What kind of motor is beyond? That 1.5 Eco shit has been the worst fucking. Give me a call if they try to sell you an alignment machine. Wait. I'm going to be pissed. Why are you going to be pissed? That Chevy or Duramax. It's none of the above. Are you fucking retarded? I'm... Camry Accord. What? Neither. Crush them all. Fix or repair daily. I don't give a damn. As long as you can pay the bill, I don't give a fuck what you drive. I am not brand loyal at all. I have to go to bed. Call me when you get in the house. Sounds like she's like... She's not that confident that I can actually make it in the house. No, that's fine. All right. I'm leaving. $29 and 91 thumbs up. No hundo tonight. Bitches. All right. I got things to do tomorrow. It's almost midnight. Cheers, beers, bitches. See ya.